So, the title of the video is Gooning, Gambling, and Dying. I genuinely believe that society as a whole, I'm not going to say some mumbo jumbo type shit that, oh, society as a whole is, in shambles and it's doomed, and that's all like common sauce. We all know that and we all are past it. What I'm trying to say is that gambling has now entered everything, and uh, it's okay. Like, I don't mind anyone gamble, or I don't mind anyone gooning, and I don't mind anyone dying, but it's the problem that people are so comfortable with the idea of not doing something on their own, writing an adventure on their own, that adventure of a lifetime, so to say, you know in that way that people of our past used to do. That, they used to go on long trips, they used to go on um, learning new talents, they used to go with friends, they used to go out, they used to seek experiences rather than instant dopamine. And I think so instant dopamine is also a very, like, I've said like again, instant dopamine or instant gratification has also become such a easy thing to get that, without a second's doubt, you can get it through a reel, you can get it through a YouTube short, you can get it through even gaming and eating and drinking. You can all get it. Like, I, as a person, if I don't get coffee, a good coffee, so I'm not happy with coffee now. I'm only happy with a good coffee, and there's so many people, they're only happy with a diet coke, they're only happy with things that corporations, or it's all like, so you want it certain way and you cannot have it the other way. That means our brain is fixed in a way that, oh shit, we have to get that, otherwise we are not having a good day. And there's so many people who are even struggling to eat, who are even struggling to get books. When we study, we get books from the school or we get books from the library, but they don't even have money for the library, they don't even have money to get second hand books from the market, because NCRTs and textbooks in India, have the prices have gone tenfold. My sisters, and so I know. But the problem is that the people can't afford even those things, and those are luxuries for them. And then, we are like unhappy because we don't get a diet coke. Like, bro, yeah, shut the fuck up. Like, come on, man. Like, try to understand this. It's really not. It's really not that hard. We all are very comfortable, and we have to be comfortable in the discomfort. The moment discomfort comes, we get a little bit like, oh, I want a safety net, I want a safety net. And I could not even confront the discomfort, and that is the problem. That is the problem why people are going to gambling, gooning, and dying. It's all because there is no purpose. There is a purpose that is being served to you by a video like this, or a video on Instagram by a LARPer, or on a course. It's all their style. I want you to go deep inside your brain, and then find out the true you, the true passion. I do not want you to think what other person is defining your adventure to be. Now, that is the key. When you gamble, and I'm talking about, like, betting on like FIFA World Cup team, yeah, this, or Barclays Premier League, Fantasy League, or like going to casino, blackjack, or even opening Pokemon cards or One Piece cards to get that chase card. That's all great. I do that. I do the One Piece and Pokemon part, and maybe sometimes football. But then again, I think so. That is the problem. These things you can do. That's not problem. I mean, it's a problem to your finances for sure, but that's a different conversation. My thing is that why people are defining your adventures, and then you are doing their adventure. You get my point. Like, you are just seeking from others, and it's all within you. When I did Vipassana, I got to understand that there is a lot of things that you can answer to your own self, but you have to be silent, you have to be Comfortable in the discomfort. That's the key word. That's the key sentence. A lot of people. This is the last part. I'm gonna keep it sweet and simple. Anthony Bourdain once said, I don't know what he said, but life is like a roller coaster, and he lived his life full of adventures, and he did so much good, and his books are amazing. But one thing that I liked about that person is that his experiences are so much his own. He was a chef, he was a traveler, he was a TV show host, a TV show maker, and then he pursued jiu-jitsu at a very old age, and then he was comfortable, because see, your adventures that you want to do, only you can know about them. And the thing is, the noise is, it's ringing, noise is everywhere. I'm fighting with it, and I think so I'm gonna beat it. You are also going to beat it. Find comfort in discomfort. That's it. G.nihilist signing off. You can like, you can subscribe, you can follow. I don't care. You can just watch this. If you have premium, just put it on and do your laundry.